A shocking and tragic event has left a community in Italy reeling. 3 police officers are dead and many more injured after a house explosion near Verona. But this was no accident. The incident, which occurred during an eviction attempt, has raised questions about the lengths people will go to resist authority. And the story only gets more disturbing. As the sun rose on Tuesday, a team of police officers approached a farmhouse in the town of Castel, intending to serve an eviction notice. Little did they know they were about to become victims of a sinister plot. The occupants, who had been illegally residing there for over a year, had a deadly surprise waiting. And here's where it gets chilling. The officers, upon entering the property, triggered a deliberate explosion. A gas tank was intentionally detonated, causing the house to erupt in flames. The blast was so powerful that it leveled the entire 2-story building, leaving little chance of survival for those inside. This was not a random act. It was a calculated move by the residents to resist eviction. But who would go to such extremes? Authorities arrested an elderly brother and sister, Dino and Maria Luisa Ramponi, who had been living in the house illegally. They had a history of defying eviction attempts, even threatening to blow up the property previously. A third sibling fled, adding a twist to the tale. Investigators found the house filled with gas canisters, indicating a premeditated plan to cause harm. Prosecutors are treating this as a potential murder case, believing the explosion was set off intentionally when the officers opened the front door. This level of malice has shocked the nation and sparked intense discussions. Italian leaders have condemned the act, with Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni calling it a tragedy, and Defense Minister Guido Crosetto labeling it a barbaric attack on the state. A criminal investigation is underway, and the public is left wondering, how could this have been prevented? This incident raises questions about the challenges faced by law enforcement in handling such situations, and the potential dangers lurking behind every door. What are your thoughts on this tragic event? Is there more that could have been done to avoid this outcome? Share your opinions below, but remember to keep the discussion respectful.